ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you less than money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another...
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stopped by Deion Henley. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to Pacheco. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Mahomes to throw for it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Right to the air is Herbert. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Big gain downfield. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Running it after the penalty. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Third and long for Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Moves slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running left with Pacheco. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down, Chiefs.
Play action, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
The end of the first quarter.
It's the end of the... Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. And no, they faked it. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stops by Deion Henley.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Completes this one to Rice. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Mahomes has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw, Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Finds his man, it's Worthy. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopped by Deion Henley. Throwing again, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Herbert with a blitz coming. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go.
59, 59. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Only took them one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Throwing on first is Herbert. That's complete to Dobbins. And he crosses midfield before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw it. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Herbert now. Hauled in by Dobbins. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. This is Pacheco. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. It's Pacheco again. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Working quickly here. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Pacheco hauls it in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game.
Chiefs 17.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And it sets up 2nd down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Now it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 24, Chargers 20.
Reed now to kick this one away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. On target to Dobbins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
They're running the option, short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Taken down back at the 42.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed here to Johnston. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Herbert on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down throw, Mahomes. Pass is caught at the 9. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chargers, 27.
Reed now to kick this one away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Finding Davis. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. A nice run here past the 35. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. It's Herbert once more. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Herbert again. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Herbert throwing again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Solid 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Herbert with a blitz coming. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers take a fourth-quarter lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. Oh no, the ball is loose! Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Chiefs.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw it. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an L.A. first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers only up by a few. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running it again with Dobbins. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's a short gain of 1. And the Chargers will have a first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's why you often see some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
He'll throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing now to the sideline and brought in by Worthy. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. One final shot here. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.